Good Monday morning,
Afternoon.
West Coast. Good afternoon, East Coast. Good morning, Midwest. Welcome to Fired Up Live with Rich Maliki. Your screen is not deceiving you. It is Monday. We are fired up, and we are here with you, and you are here with us, and we are excited. We're fired up. Lisa, how was your weekend?
Great. I love my mom.
Love your mom?
I love my mom.
Do anything good?
What did I do? I ate a lot of food at restaurants. I went thrifting, and you know how much I love to thrift. Actually, that was my mom who wanted to do that, and I found $2 in the pants that I bought. So I think I'm gonna have to use those $2 to buy a lottery ticket.
Ooh. All right, lotto.
So if you don't see me next week, it's because I won the lottery.
Okay, well, listen. I always say the same thing. If I win the lotto too, there's going to be a Post-it note on the front door that says "Gone fishing," and I'll never come back. That'll be it.
Yes.
That will be it. So, what are we doing on a Monday? What are we fired up about? I mean, we're going to talk about a bunch of things. We'll talk about a bunch of things. Very exciting times here in New Jersey as the bar scene opened back up.
Woo! It was crowded on Friday. So crowded.
Where were you?
Well, I went to Hamilton Park, then we were walking around Newark Ave, which people don't know here in outside of New Jersey, Jersey City is like the poppin' area for nightlife, I guess you could call it right now. Mm-hmm. And damn, people were ready to be out.
Yeah.
There were cops all over because of course fights were breaking out because that's the usual. Someone wrote Bayonne Pub Crawl. I wonder who that was. I'll have to double check.
Is that from Facebook, right?
It is from Facebook.
I'm over here. Oh, it was Taz.
It was Taz.
Yeah, Bayonne Pub Crawl. Listen, those things actually happen here in town. So when the world opens back up, believe me, there are many pub crawls going on. There's a bar on every corner in Bayonne, and but yeah, there were so many people out.
Yes,
it's true.
Yeah.
Even yesterday, me and Jenny went to Jersey City,
mm-hmm.
and traffic.
Yep.
Like wow, and then people at bars. Of course, there's still social distancing at the bars, but it was good to see people out at the bar. You know, see people out interacting and talking. So yeah, I mean, it was cool. So the world in New Jersey slowly getting back to 100%. May 19th is the big day, I believe.
Yes.
That indoor capacities and all that good stuff coming back. And we were just talking with one of our web developers down in Florida,
mm-hmm.
and he's like, is it cool up there yet? He's like, because down in Florida, like we're not wearing masks. We're doing whatever we want. It's almost like COVID never existed. Like we're on events, and I'm like, my God, that sounds amazing. It's time. It's time. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's get fired up and get this thing back on track. Get our world back on track. I think I even saw Broadway shows are coming back at some point.
In September, possibly. Yep.
Because I believe it or not, I love
You like Broadway?
Shows.
What's your favorite Broadway show?
Well, I saw the Book of Mormon twice.
Wow. Okay.
I really enjoy. Have you seen it?
No.
I recommend it.
I'm not a Broadway girl.
But you know what? You would love this.
Nah.
I'm telling you,
nah.
You would love it.
I'm good. I don't like stuff like that.
Well, I don't really go to musicals. It's like, I guess they're all musical in a sense, but there's ones that are really musical.
I like Rock of Ages.
I didn't see that.
Rock of Ages is good.
Yeah, I didn't see that. But Book of Mormon was very good. I was supposed to take my mom to Beetlejuice before the pandemic.
I would go see Beetlejuice.
That would be cool.
If it's still running. I'm not sure if it's out.
I mean, I was supposed to go see it last when I was set to take my mom in April, and obviously we couldn't.
There is one restaurant in New York that I adore, and it's very theater based. It's called Ellen Stardust Diner. Have you heard of this?
I think I have heard of
it. It's the most amazing experience, Ellen Stardust Diner. So it's people who work on Broadway. Obviously, you know, sometimes you need side jobs, so you work at a diner. And Ellen Stardust Diner usually has like a 2-hour wait, but it's absolutely worth it. They throw confetti at you while you're eating. People are dancing all over on the tables. It's great.
I see.
I would highly recommend you go.
Right, so
Plus the food is good.
I'm going to put that on the list. Ellen Stardust Diner. Looks pretty cool.
Quentin likes opera.
Opera? Fan of the opera?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Right? I'm not mad at you.
We could do like a Fed Broadway meetup.
Oh my goodness, we could do that.
We could, right? And then everyone goes and has a great time in New York together. We could do that.
Because once we do launch the new fedgroup.com, we're gonna have a calendar there, and it's gonna have events and different things, whether they're virtual or in person. That's probably something that we would want to do. I mean,
Absolutely.
and we could do these things in different markets.
Yeah.
But absolutely, there's no Broadway is New York. I mean, that's the real Broadway.
Fedway to make it happen.
On Fedway.
Oh no. No. Taz would be you and Taz could be the stars of that show, and then Quentin will come on the opera.
Fedway. Yeah. I mean, listen, the world is opening, and I'm excited and fired up.
It's a big fire.
It's a big fire.
We need a big fire for Monday.
We do. We gotta get the blood flowing here. We gotta shake off the cobwebs from the weekend, Mother's Day. I hope if you're a mom watching right now, I hope you had a beautiful day. Happy Mother's Day today and every day.
Happy birthday to your mom.
My mom. Happy birthday, Mom. I promise I'm gonna call you in a little while. She's probably not watching. But I'm gonna call my mom. It's her birthday. Mother's Day yesterday, birthday today. And you know what? We went to eat at a place called Antonio's down at Manasquan.
Oh, okay.
And Italian, let me tell you,
Good.
pretty damn good.
Better than Cafe Bella?
Different. They're really different menu. But I didn't have the pizza there, but they have pizza.
Okay.
They have different things. They had some homemade gnocchi.
Nobody beats Cafe Bella Penne Vodka, though.
It is pretty good. I had the vodka sauce in this place.
Oh, you did?
It was good. It was good. So get out, go eat, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag get out, go eat. That's still going on. So we're fired up about that. Getting ready for the Jersey Shore. If you want to be a sponsor for the Jersey Shore Get Out, Go Eat initiative, DM us. Your money will go a long way, and we can talk about what it is that you're gonna what it is that your budget will fit, and we're gonna get some great content for these restaurants. We're gonna get you seen because we're gonna make sure that you're the sponsor of this video, and nearly 18,000 people across our channels, including the Get Out Go Eat on Facebook, over 2,000 and growing daily. Lots of stuff going on, so lots of stuff to participate in. Get your business and brand seen. That's what we're doing here. We're helping people all around. And
shout out to Quentin for sponsoring a Get Out Go Eat video.
Yeah, Quentin down in Roanoke, Virginia, Old Dominion Services. Thank you, Quentin. Quentin, one of our early sponsors. All Points, one of our early sponsors. Kason, get ready for their sponsor video coming up soon.
Yep.
And Broster, another sponsor. So listen, thank you so much for the sponsorships. You're helping people, you're helping restaurants, and you're you're keeping the industry moving. So beautiful, beautiful things all around. We'll talk a little bit about the Fed conference. I wanted to talk a little something today on time. So fired up today about time. What are we talking about? So I just got off a call. There's going to be a rollout for some PMs going across the country. We'll leave the names and numbers and peoples and everything else out. But these rollouts are for PMs on some ovens. And there's probably going to be some things that need to be changed on these things, whatever it might be, kits for upgrades, whatever it might be. Regardless of the work, I'm looking at this, I'm like, okay, great. And then I read that these things have to start at 1 p.m. They have to be done between 1 p.m. and 10 p.m. And I'm looking at this and I kick back and I'm like, I'm going to have to probably charge you overtime rates to be able to put this PM together. And the response kind of was like, well, it's 1 p.m. Why would you could get it done between 1 and 10. So you can get it done at 1 o'clock, no problem. You could do it. No, we have to understand something. If you're in a service company and you're running a service business, every single one of you know right now what I'm thinking. There is no guarantee that I have a tech available at 1 p.m. on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Regular hours during the week. There's no guarantee for that. I can cross my fingers. We can hope that we're going to get a technician to that site to do this PM at 1 p.m. Technicians' days start at 7 a.m. The van goes on. We go to our first call. And from there, we don't know what the day brings, Lisa. They can go work on we could say we have 2 guys scheduled to do these PMs on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, say, for example. And they have 2 calls they got to get to before 1 p.m. because guys aren't sitting around waiting for a call to come in, constantly working. So what happens when call number 2, we hit a bump in the road? Well, we were only there for this gas valve, but I put the gas valve on, we changed it, and now there's other issues. Now, listen, Rich, while I was on site, I noticed the valve was leaking, the drain valve, we had to pull it. All of a sudden, there's these different things that are happening. And they call it, Rich, listen, I'm never going to make the 1 o'clock. Okay, what do you think? I'm probably not going to get there till 3:30. Okay, so now we know that. But now we're going into OT. I got to pay my guy OT. That means I have to account for the overtime rate going to the customer or the end user. There's no way around it. If we're going to stay in business, if I want to go out of business, I'll just say, okay, no problem. Go on a regular rate, and I'll charge them regular rate, and that's it. It's not sustainable for any qualified, certified, authorized company that's bringing the goods. What I mean by the goods is you're bringing the warranty, you're bringing the expertise, you're bringing the training, you're bringing the inventory, you're bringing the decades of knowledge, and you're bringing it. You're bringing the insurances, you're bringing it. Quality costs money. And I see that in my own business when I bring people in to do electric and I bring people in to do things.
Yeah.
When you cut corners, you get cut corner work.
Oh man, do we know that?
All right. So shame on me because I tried to cut a corner last week and I never usually do, but me and Lisa really wanted to get.
Oh yeah, we were in a rush.
We really wanted to get this video series going, and lo and behold, the corner that got cut us. It's okay. We live and learn. But that's the thought process. Many don't understand that we can't guarantee these times that are being set forth by others. I'm never going to tell a customer that I sit down with, oh, you need us here at 2 p.m.? We'll be here at 2 p.m., no problem. That is not the way it works. So, yeah, I was a little fired up about this conversation. To get it back out to the public, to get it out to the people here in our audience. Understand, technicians' time is very valuable, and none of them are ever idling at the curb. There's not a tech idling right now going, okay, when's the next call coming in? There's always a call. And with our new software upgrade, I got my schedule right here, Lisa.
Oh.
I can do everything from down here now.
Wow, very cool.
See that?
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's our day to day. So you can see right now, we have on a Monday, 20 calls have come in. Well,
wow.
There might have been more, but right now those are the 20 unassigned from today. We might have assigned some calls already.
I see.
So those are assigned. Then we got our warranty service call list that's over here.
Okay.
Then we got some cold calls over here. So that's the refrigeration. We got our install list, we got our planned maintenance, and then we got our technicians daily.
Very
and you
cool.
can scroll right across and you can see. And these guys are locked and loaded with a schedule on a daily. They're scheduled tomorrow, they're scheduled on Wednesday, and so on and so forth. And to sit there and tell a customer that you're going to get there at a specific time outside of 8 a.m., in my world, I don't know if that's different for other service companies. I have to imagine we're running the same way. I can't guarantee a 10:30 a.m. arrival. Oh, you need to check there at 11:15 a.m.? Okay, no problem. We can't do that. So that's why when I'm talking about these PM rollouts, I want to be involved in all these projects, but there has to be an understanding on our end. I can't just say, okay, we'll go do it for $200 per unit per location, when the technician overtime is going to be more than you get a top rated technician. It's going to be more than 65. It's going to be more than 60. It'll be more than 65, 75,000 an hour just to get the tech to site. You do that times 2 or 3. He's there 3 hours. I mean, we're breaking even at most, and I don't think anybody puts their feet on the floor to break even every day. We have to be realistic. So, we're here to build a business. We're here to be profitable. I have that obligation to my company to make sure that we're doing those things. So if we're looking to do a rollout on PMs, I love it. PMs are so freaking important. Like it's not even a discussion of, is this a fact, opinion, debate? There's no debate. If you ride your Mercedes till the wheels fall off and you don't maintenance it, you're going to have a piece of junk in a couple of years. The same thing with steamers and all these other things. Ride that steamer, keep doing it. Don't put a filtration system in. Don't deline it. Don't do anything. Call me in 3 years or less for your $8,000 boiler job. It's just going to happen. Same thing with the Mercedes. You ride that till the wheels fall off. I can't wait to see what that transmission is going to be like. I mean, it's common sense. And so I'm all about PM. I'm all about these rollouts nationally on these chains. I want to be part of them all, but there's got to be realistic expectation and realistic, a real world understanding of what goes on when we're doing it. A guy's not just walking in and opening up an oven, and there's time, there's expertise, there's diagnostics, there's things that we have to do, especially if we're going in with parts for upgrade kits and different things. There's more time involved, and we have to drive there. Oh, guess what? We have to pay gas and tolls here in New Jersey. In case you didn't know that. By the way, the gas is what, $3.25 at this point?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
about that.
Yeah, I'm just it's over $3 a gallon. We're projecting to see that we'll get close to $4 by the summer.
Oh, 100%.
We have to account for gas. We have to account for these tolls. And by the way, our tolls here in New Jersey, probably the highest in the freaking country.
It's gotta be, because no matter what any other state, some states don't even have tolls.
Right. So it's just crazy. Oh, Jenny's coming in. What's this? I got a shirt?
Well, Barstool.
I got a bar stool. I forgot what I ordered.
Are you doing a live unboxing?
I'm gonna do a live unboxing. All right, so we interrupt this PM talk for a live unboxing from Barstool Sports. By the way, Dave Portnoy, waiting for you to come to Bayonne, taking you to my pizza places. Flip this sucker open.
What did you get here? A red shirt. Okay.
Oh, this is a line from one of my favorite movies. That's right. This is the only color they have. That's why I got it.
Pain heals. Chicks dig scars. Glory lasts forever. Oh, Lord.
Do we know what movie that's from?
No, I don't know.
The Replacements.
I've never seen that movie.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Are you crazy? It's one of the best movies. Oh, my God. I love this. This is great.
Taz is at Arkansas. Doesn't have tolls.
Arkansas does not have tolls. I mean, you see what I'm saying? So back to PM talk, there's a lot that goes into what we do. There's a lot of costs. And, I think there's that talk that needs to continue to happen. So we break down these walls and these misperceptions. Why can't you get there at 1 o'clock? Why can't you get there with a 4-hour response time? Why can't you? Verizon, one of the biggest companies in the world, can't give me a 4-hour window.
Nope.
So what makes anyone think that we're any different? We operate in the same way because they don't know what technicians are going to run into on any job. I've had Verizon here when we were upgrading and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He ran into all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
What they thought was going to be 2 hours, he was here all day.
Same with my house. They had to drill through a brick wall.
Yes, they were going out walls. They were going. He was like, "Oh, I didn't. I thought I was only scheduled here till 11. Let me call my manager."
Yep.
He was here all day. They can't guarantee this stuff. I mean, that's the whole thing. When you're in the service business, there's no clear path to the solution.
Mm-mm.
I mean, sometimes there is. I said, okay, well, I know this is a thermocouple. We're going with thermocouple, and you replace your thermocouple. It's done. That does not happen every call. It does not happen every day. There's not often that clear path to that with that solution. So sometimes we have to go in and assess these things. Even on a PM, there's different variables that come into play sometimes when you're doing a PM. And with these ovens and there's different things that we're going to be looking at, we haven't done PMs on these ovens, enough to say, okay, we know all the intricacies and what's going to go into it. So there could be hiccups in the beginning too, but nevertheless, we have to account for our time. We have to account for overtime. We have to account for all the costs that go involved, and we should not be out there guaranteeing and putting guaranteed times and things in other people's mouths when we didn't get a chance to sit at the table and discuss that. So this is where the industry is kind of stuck in time. They're stuck in time with all the things of the way things were, and there's already a supply and demand problem for technicians. Where are they?
Yep.
Where are the technicians? I'm telling you, I talked about this last week. Try to find an electrician. Try to find an electrician to call you back.
Or a plumber.
Or a plumber. I got stuff going on in my test kitchen. My guys can only do so much. I do have to have some licensed people in here. Where are they? I've been waiting for a plumber for 4 weeks.
Yep.
4 weeks. Oh, we're busy. Imagine I had my key account, or anybody for that matter, call me and say, Rich, yeah, when can you come? Yeah, we're busy. Give me a couple weeks. They now call my competitor and I lose.
Yeah, exactly.
How about you figure it out?
We're all
I'm
holding
okay with
it
a couple
in.
days. Give me, okay, Rich, Monday, can I get to Thursday, Friday? Absolutely. Excuse me.
Bless you. Allergy season.
Live TV. I apologize. Allergies are killing me right now, by the way. So yeah, definitely need to stay fired up on track with the things that we're stuck with. And these conversations have to continue to happen. And that'll bring me to like Fed conference. We want to get to Fed conference with a few things. Obviously, I've been talking about the workshops we're going to be putting on for the various platforms. We're going to be going in depth into these things to show you what you need to do. And we're going to have people there that know what the hell they're talking about. So that's number one. And then we're going to get panels together. I've already been talking with some reps, and we're going to be getting some manufacturers together. And we're going to get panels together. And we're going to collectively come up with something that's actionable. We're not going to be held back by anything. Nothing's going to hold us back but ourselves. So we're going to take action on these things. TheFedGroup.com absolutely would love it to be the conduit where everyone in the industry can come and have resources, the industry resource center for anything you need to connect, to do things, you know, with the power of the associations that we are all connected with. Shout out to SFESA, to FIDA, to NAFM, to FCSI, to MAFSI. You know, these are the powerful associations that I've worked with in the past. I'm looking forward to getting back to conferences. Very excited, and I think that we are at a place where we can, you know, with Fed Media and everything, we could really start to put the pieces together for change, because we're stuck in this place, and there's things changing all around the outside of that, outside of the service world. You look at parts distribution consolidations. You look at acquisitions. You look at all these companies combining and getting bigger. The Middleby well-built acquisition. You just see all these things changing around, but everything else in the center where service lies and where all these different things lie, dealers, reps, service, we're all stuck right here talking about the same crap for decades.
It's like a donut.
The donut. The donut effect.
Service is the donut hole.
It's the donut hole. That might be something. We could put together something called the donut effect.
Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, I gotta stop talking.
And we could really like dive in to what the center should be.
Putting it on the board.
Put it on the board, the donut effect. That'll be on thefedgroup.com. We're gonna put together something where we could all kind of contribute to what should be, what that don't. How do we close that donut hole? How do we get it to all?
How do we make it a jelly donut?
Ooh. Now I want a jelly donut.
Boston cream donut.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's your favorite donut out there? But yeah, I mean, that's what's going to have to happen. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. There's going to continue to be changes, you know, whether you like them or not, or whether I like them or not. The question is, do we want to be part of those changes? Do we want to be the forefront? Do we want to be the leaders? The answer is hell yeah. That's what I'm doing here. That's part of the process of what we're doing here. This is about impact and change and bringing people together, the connection engine, and saying, listen, we want to work with you. We want to work together. We don't want to work against you. I want you to sell equipment. I want you to sell service. We want to do all that. At the end of the day, we're serving the people that serve the people, right? We're serving the people that serve the people at the end of the day across the globe. And we need to get some things together here as an industry. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff happening coming out of COVID. Exciting things. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Fired up on a Monday.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's all you got?
What else? Fed conference. I mean, listen, Fed conference 22. I'm gonna give you the real deal. I flew to Arizona about 3 weeks ago, I think. So we had some things locked down. We thought we were gonna make some headway. I thought we were gonna have a venue. Turns out these hotels come back. This is the second time this has happened to me now that I'm doing conferences. Oh, actually, we don't have those dates. And, oh, your flexible dates. Oh, yeah, we don't have those either. And that's kind of crap. It's kind of shitty. I'll just say it like that. I mean, it is because I flew across country and I kind of told you this was it, but we're also flexible here and here and here. You know, I feel like you kind of knew you had those days.
It was like a bait and switch. You literally did get bait and switched.
It just didn't. It's not right. So we did find a venue. I think right now I might have to fly back to Arizona to see what the lay of the land is and see if it's going to fit what we want to do. But it looks pretty cool. And if that does all go down, like I said, before Memorial Day, you will have a venue, you will have dates, and we will be marketing this to no end. We're going to be in your feed. You're going to get sick of my face and my voice.
Maybe we'll change it. Maybe it won't be your face and your voice.
What the people want, Lisa.
This is what the people want.
So we're getting there. Sponsorship packets are being worked on. And some interesting things going down with the sponsorship packets, and you know, for those that are going to want to do something a little different, maybe have a different budget, we can get creative. We can get creative with things. So, yeah. And shout out to my region leaders, Taz and Josh Solon, and we're going to be putting on an East Coast one. I think we're going to have to do it. So
Quentin says, "Don't stress on the location. The people will make the venue."
that's true. That's true. Is Quentin, are you coming? Are you coming to the conference?
I hope so.
Pair of bear clothes, please.
It's
Yeah.
I think we're, you know, to be transparent as well, we're also trying to make sure that the venues work with, you know, making it affordable for everybody else too. We don't want to.
Well, that's, you know what, that's a great point. So that's one of the things, you know, going out to Arizona, especially the time of year we're looking to go, because
It's the most expensive time of the year that everybody picked here.
it's pricey for the Valley of the Sun. It is pricey. So, yeah, we wanted to try to keep the prices down for you guys, and we're getting some flexible dates and hotels and stuff like that. So we want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to come. We don't want to, you know, destroy this with, you know, nightly rates.
Yeah.
So these are all things that you don't really think about when you're going to a conference, but when you're starting to put them on, it's like, wow, we've got so many things that we have to figure out. But it's been okay. We did the first one. We're gonna get this together. Gonna make it happen. So
Quentin says he's terrified of flying.
ooh, okay.
You could drive. Drive to
Oh.
Arizona.
Well, he might have to leave now. Get on a little motorized cart.
Yeah. Sell hot dogs along the way.
Yeah. All right, guys, gals, thank you very much for joining us on a Monday, Fired Up. And listen, if you want to jump on a Fired Up Live with us, if you got something you're fired up about and you need to get it off your chest, do it here. Do it here. So, with that said, we will see you on Taco Tuesday. Have a beautiful day. Make it count. Make it count. One life. See you, manana.